Oh boy, look at this. I got the Iron Man on my chest right now. Look at that. Look at that symbol. Well, I'm Tony Starkington. Come in here like. Woo. All right, hold on. Let me get this back up here. Stop playing around. What's up, y'all? It's your boy KHantaa here, and your boy is the legend, the man, the myth, boy, the myth. And I'm doing a little videos here. I actually decided to kind of come out, do a vlog, talk to you guys a little bit. Let me fix that right quick. There we go. And I wanted to actually talk about a couple of things I thought y'all might find kind of interesting, might help y'all out a little bit, because I made a recent decision to start going back to tournaments and playing again, because I'm like, I haven't been playing enough. I haven't been on sticks enough. So I'm back, and I thought to myself, let me help you guys out, because I know some people, it might be you've been playing for a while, you've gotten the game since launch, you've been putting in your work, practicing all your combos, making sure you can fair the bouncing fish, making sure you can down throw the down air, you're getting your spikes in, you're playing everybody. For Glory ain't doing it for you no more. You tired of it. You already racked way too many conquest points up, and you just can't even take it no more. So now you want to go ahead and take your skills out there, get yourself out into that tournament scene, and you want to go embody Zero and Mewtwo King. I understand. So for your first tournament, I wanted to kind of give you guys a couple of tips, I guess a little bit of advice that I think personally will help you out, because it certainly helped me out when I was starting out, and I'm definitely going to be utilizing it again, going back into it. So the number one thing, I think one of the major things you want to look into for sure is you want to go into this tournament, like, you don't want to sell yourself short. That's the best way I can put it. Don't sell yourself short at a tournament. Don't go in there thinking, oh my God, everybody here is better than me. They're going to body me. I'm going to get knocked out. You could be right. It's not the fact that I'm not going to tell you that you're wrong to say that or think that to yourself. You could be right. These could all be Evo championship players that are going to body you. But the bottom line is, you can't let yourself think that way. You got to tell yourself that you in here and you are going to destroy. Not only are you going to do that, though, you want to also kind of set goals for yourself. Set like a little milestone. Say, all right, I want to try and make it to, I don't know, depending on how many people, let's say you want to make top 20, top 30. Say top 30, top 20, top 15, or even top 8. If you want to go big or go home. I say go big or go home. So, if you want to say, I'm going to make it in the top 8, I'm going to make it top 3, cool. Set a goal for yourself. Go in there confident and set a goal for yourself. Don't be an asshole and be cocky. Just go in there and set a goal for yourself and feel good about it. So that way, when you go in there and you're playing your best because you feel it. What you feel is what you're going to show. If you feel you're the best, you're going to play your best. And when you go in there and when you're playing and you're doing your thing and you're playing everybody, and let's say for whatever sake, you get 2-0'd and you get dropped down to losers and you kind of climb your way up a little bit, but you get knocked out. You don't make it to that top 3 or that top 8. Look at how close you got to that. And take that into consideration. No, because this is your first tournament. There are gonna be people in there talking about you like this is some new kid. He ain't even good. We don't know him. He can't do nothing. Kid probably can't even down B. All he does is roll across stage and for glory. You're gonna have people pressuring you. That pressure is gonna be there. People are gonna talk about you. But see how well you do under that pressure. See how well you do in that tournament scene when you set your goal. And then from there, start planning your next goal out. Start thinking about what you want to do next. So that way you can keep pushing yourself so to the point where that top 3 isn't even a goal anymore. It's like a minimum for you. You make top 3 all the time. That's the kind of thing that you want for yourself. That's one of the biggest things. I think a lot of times people go into tournaments and they see people and they're like, damn, all these people here, I've never seen any of these kids. I don't know who they are. They could be like number 1 on ranked, or they could be number 1 in the game. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to get bodied. I'm going to get destroyed. Don't look at it like that, man. Don't. Go in there and just think that you're gonna do good. Feel you're gonna do good. Go in there with the mentality that you're the best, but be prepared to lose. Don't go in there just to prepare to just win it all, because when you lose, you're gonna be disappointed. You're gonna be disheartened, and you might not want to do it. Be prepared to lose, but go in there ready to win. That's what you want to do more than anything else. Next thing to think about though, make sure you get your practice in. Always, always, always practice. Make sure that you play like even like go if you've been playing every day, go a little extra hard 2 days before the tournament, even a week before. Make sure you start practicing all the new tricks you want to see what's gonna work, see what little things you can discover and practice out there, and get those things unlocked. So that way, when you go into tournament, you'll be fresh, you'll have your combos and all your stuff settled, dialed in, and you're good to go. That you just want to have so that you have that practice. You're playing at the top of your game because you don't want to come in there and you're rusty. I mean, you're gonna have to warm up regardless, but be as hot as you can when you go in there. That's what you want. Another thing to definitely look into though is get to your tournament early. Get there early. When you're looking at practice and stuff, go to the local area. Go to the venue if you can. If they have it, like, because I mean, I don't know. I'm in Florida down here. I have flippers and I have versus, and I can go to either place and I can play people on like a regular basis. However, if you don't have that, set things up with people locals in your area or whatever the case may be, or even use this tournament as an opportunity to do that for the next one. Set up with people in the local area, people that you can play with, practice with, get better with, and then that way you're better for your next tournament. But when it comes to the actual tournament itself, get there early because before it starts and before your match comes up, get as many casuals in as possible. Get as many of them friendly games in as possible. Hell, money match people if you want to. Make them play godlike. That's what you want to do. Because what's going to happen is, ultimately, when you get those in there, like a lot of things happen. One, you get to warm up. You get to kind of see what works and what doesn't in certain matchups. You get the opportunity to play those human players that on an offline setting where it's completely different from online, and everything really comes in terms of how early you place your movements and all that stuff. But then you also get the benefit of the chance, I should say, the opportunity to download your opponent. And from then, you already know how they play. You get a feel for their play style. And then when you see them in tournament, what do? Mash them. Body them. Leave them wondering, who is this kid? That's still something that you most certainly, without question, want to do. The next thing though, I actually used to never do this, and this is actually one of the bigger things that you want to do, and this is overlooked by probably everybody. Eat light throughout the day. Don't go in there after some huge dinner where you had like 3 porterhouse steaks, mac and cheese, rice and vegetables, and like 2 glasses of your favorite juice. No, don't do that to yourself, man, because you're gonna be sitting at that tournament and you're gonna just slump like, damn, like your body's gonna slow down. It's gonna get into food coma. You're gonna have that itis, and you're not gonna be able to play. So don't do that to yourself. Eat light. I'm not telling you can't have a little bit of meat or have yourself like a sandwich or something, but eat it light. Keep it simple. Little sandwich here, some vegetables, some peanuts, like little snack foods throughout the thing. Don't eat nothing heavy that's gonna weigh you down and slow up your movements. Now, after the tournament, and if you want to go ham and eat yourself some Denny's or some IHOP, have yourself a fat old meal, do it. That's when you do that. Because the tournament's over, you made your friends, you made a name for yourself to at least somebody in the place, and then from there, you're good. You can go ahead, eat, and all that stuff. Like I said, connect with people. Be sociable at the tournaments. When you go there, talk to people. And if you lose, like I said, because you might get bodied. So if you lose, even ask the dude, yo, what do you think I can improve on? What was I doing wrong? Take that stuff into account. Learn, because that's what it's all about. It's about learning so that you can get better. You want to be better. You want to be a god. So therefore, get yourself there. Do what you gotta do. Now, I know another major thing that y'all are gonna want to look into doing, and I get what you're saying because it goes back to what I was saying earlier. But Kyle, I don't know. Everybody there is godlike. I saw this dude 3-stocker dude. I saw another dude get a JV4. I don't understand. How am I supposed to play them? I don't get it. Here's the thing. Remember this. This is the number one statement I'm going to tell you guys right now. They're just another player. At one point, they was just like you getting bodied. It don't matter whether you're playing Mewtwo King, Justin Wong, Chris G, whoever. At Zero, I don't care. Armada, even Mango, it don't matter. At the end of the day, they're just another player just like you. The only difference is right now is that they settled into this. They have their stuff locked in, dialed in, settled up, and they're ready to go. That's the only difference. All you gotta do is get yourself to the same point. They're just another player. I get it. You see Mango in finals and you're like, oh shit, I'm about to play me some Mango. I don't believe it. Like, oh, you fanboy and shit. Mango, Doc, I see all your videos. I see you in all the matches. I be watching you on stream. This is crazy. I can't believe I'm playing you right now. And then you sit there and you play the match and you're playing all. You're doing dumb shit and you're losing. Don't do that to yourself. Remember, because you're freaking out because it's Mango. You're like, damn, it's Mango. And at the end of the day, you're going to sit there and say it's Mango? Nah, man. Mango's just another player. The bottom line is you just wasn't playing your best. You got all hyped up and you was like, you know, damn, I'm playing this kid. You know, and it's going to happen to you, period. I can't tell you that you can beat it like 100%. It's going to happen to you until you play them enough where you're just like, okay, this is just another person. And that's how it is. It's the same way when you meet a new player. Like when you was online, that one kid bodied you in For Glory and then he added you to his friends list. That kid probably bodied you a couple of times and you was salty as shit. But then what happened? You came back and you played him for a while. And now he's just another player to you. You beat him. You surpassed him. The kid can't touch you no more. He don't even get a stock off you. Why? Because he's just another player. You learned, you downloaded him, and now you beat him. It's the same thing. All you gotta do is learn. And remember that these guys are just other players. Just because they got all the accolades in the world doesn't change the fact that they're just another person just like you playing the game. Always, always, always remember that, because that is going to be what's going to save you in the long run, because you'll keep playing your best and you won't lose that. I'm not telling you not to be hyped up because you fought Mango or because you played Justin Wong in finals. That's all well and good, but just remember at the end of it, they're another player. You see this Iron Man right here, superhero. He superhero, but Tony Stark is just another man. He's just got a suit and some superpowers, technically. But like I said, Iron Man's just not a superhero. Some people like Batman, some people like Hulk, some people like War Machine. Just another hero. That's all there is to it, man. So just keep that in mind. These people are just other players. Now, the last thing I'm really going to give you the advice to do, and I think it is of the utmost benefit to you, is to try your best to record your matches. Whether you get, well, I know what you're thinking, like, how am I supposed to record while I'm playing? Don't worry about that. I'm sure you got a phone. You probably got to roll up in the tournament with some friends, have your friends record you. Or what you could do that I learned about today, which is kind of bad because I'm kind of behind. I guess I'm a little bit behind on this, but there's a AverMedia, an AverMedia live portable, like something like that. You'll see. I'll put like a link to it in the description. AverMedia, like AverMedia live portable, and what that thing does is pretty much all you do is you plug it into the console. You don't even need a computer. You just plug it into the console, and with a push of a button, it records your matches for you. And then from there, your matches are recorded, and you can take them. You can take it home. You can plug it into an Xbox, a PlayStation, your Wii U, your computer, whatever you want to do, and it record. And with a push of a button, your matches are now recorded. And I'm pretty sure. And like I said, it plugs them through USB, so I don't see any reason why they won't let you plug it into the device itself. They ain't got no problem with that. You plug it in and you record your matches, or like I said, have your friend record it on their phone or on your phone or whatever it is, and then when you go home, watch those matches, see what you did wrong, understand what you did wrong, go into training, practice everything this way. Next time you have it more on lockdown, practice with some friends, play with your friends at their house, online, however you guys set it up. Practice them and see the things you did wrong, so that way you can, you know, essentially, as some people say, pass the holes in your game. You know what I mean? You want to see what you're doing wrong. You want to see the things that are wrong in your play style or wrong in your gameplay, and take those things out so that people can't read you, they can't download you, they can't predict you, and that way you come out stronger next time. Those are the major things that, honest to God, guys, you want to do when you go to a tournament. That is important. I mean, this is obviously not all the advice in the world, but these are just a couple of things I think personally will help you out. So I hope this video does you guys some real good. I hope this kind of gives you guys a little bit of some know-how on what to do next time you go to that tournament. If you're getting ready to go to Evo, or you're getting ready to go to a qualifier somewhere, or whatever the case may be, or one of your locals, your regionals, nationals even, go for it. But just remember these things, whether it's your first tournament, man, or even if you've been going to tournaments for a while, take the tips in mind and keep them in mind, because you never know. It's always time to learn something, and it should help you out in the end. As always, boys, stay godlike. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I'm out.
Peace.